Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. We're testing out a new set of camera settings to see if it will make the videos come out a little bit clearer. Right now we're our I-29 series up through Missouri, Iowa, South Dakota, and North Dakota is underway, and I wasn't real happy with the with the results of the video as I was editing the videos. And I think part of it is because the shutter speed was way too slow. So right now I looked into some things online, and right now I'm testing a new setting with lower ISOs and a higher shutter speed. Normally I let the camera set its own shutter speed, but when things are overcast, which it is today is an overcast day, we don't have super bright light, the video is just blurry, and I haven't been real happy with that. So see how this video comes out. So I'm down here at the corner of Convention Center Boulevard and Decatur Street, and I wonder if this light ever turns green. And the reason I came down this way is because of a major change that's happened over the last week, and hopefully we'll get a look at that in a second. Really sure how to get back to where I just was to do that. Let's go this way. This will be South Peter Street. Kind of circling around Harris Casino right now. The other thing is I'm in the new car, and this is the first video from a camera mounted in this car. That's another thing, is I want to make sure that I have the camera positioned right. So we're driving towards the foot of Canal Street. The old International Trade Mart is directly in front of us, and the Canal Street Ferry Terminal, you see just ahead of us here, is mostly gone. Pretty much the terminal where the escalators used to bring you down to ground level here at the corner of Convention Center Boulevard and Canal Street is gone, and the canopy that used to cover the pedestrian bridge over the railroad tracks is gone. The bridge itself is still there. They are going to be putting in a new ferry terminal. But this came as kind of a surprise to people because they weren't expecting that the ferry terminal would be torn down, at least not that quickly. This guy's a genius here. So I know they have had a temporary ferry landing that they've been using with the new boats, and hopefully we'll get to make a trip across those soon. Take the camera along and get some video of that. But I guess that's what they're using now. How do I get out of here? That's a street that I've never driven down in my life. Right now we're behind Canal Place Mall, and this is how you get into the parking garage. So let's go take a ride down into the French Quarter to see what things look like down there. New Orleans is still pretty heavily under restrictions from the pandemic. In fact, I think we're back to what they called phase 1. But it doesn't seem to be keeping people indoors anymore. Everybody's out. Well, most people are wearing masks. This guy's got his emergency blinkers on, so I'm stuck here, I guess. Yeah, a lot of people out and about, which is way different than it was the last time I came down here, which was probably 6 months ago. I made a video then. We have a Shake Shack right here in the corner of, what is this, Decatur and Canal. Or is this North Peters? This is North Peters here. So we're going to turn up North Peters and drive down into the quarter. There's a lot of people down here, and this is kind of surprising. It looks almost normal for a Saturday afternoon. Last time I was down here, there was nobody out on the street. There was no traffic. Everything was closed. A lot of places were boarded up. Looks like we have some kind of Dodge convention coming out of that parking lot up there. Jack's Brewery on our right. Used to be a mall up there. Now I think the mall is gone, but there's still a lot of retail here along the street on ground level. Jackson Square is going to be ahead on the left. Things look surprisingly normal down here, though. horse-drawn carriages are out. Some sort of street performer there. Street art people are selling their paintings. And Cafe Du Monde appears to be open. Here one of those drummers with the Home Depot buckets. Oh yeah, they're up there on the left, two of them. Come on, don't leave me blocking the damn crosswalk. Central Grocery's open. To go down there and get me a muffalata. It's like there's some activity at the French market. Yeah, I gotta say, that's the most normal things have looked down there in well over 6 months. Well, I guess since the beginning of March. Now down here, I can't say the same. Bourbon Street is quite dead. However, we're kind of out of the part of Bourbon Street where all the bars and entertainment is. So I came up here because I wanted to see what the status of the old Hard Rock Hotel was that collapsed 2 years ago. 2 years ago or 1 year ago. I guess that was last year. It looks like most of it's gone. Still a little bit of it sticking up there, but I guess they're taking it down piece by piece to avoid destroying any of the neighboring buildings. But anyway, that's it. Hopefully this wasn't too boring. Just wanted to test out these video settings. Sorry I didn't have a whole lot to say today. But thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and join us for our next 504 road trip.